How y'all doing? I think I think things would be better if men and women play their roles in relationship. Men play the role as a man, woman play the roles as a woman. Nah, I cannot really feel the hate. Pierre, stop trying to take us back, Pierre. I get it. And I know a lot of people be like, Pierre, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you trying to say? It's very simple. I understand we live in a modern world. That's actually the problem. Um, Modern society ruins traditional relationship. A man go work, make money. A woman stay home, cook, clean, raise the kids. Don't come after me, okay? I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. That's how I used to be traditionally. That's how I used to be since beginning of time. Now we live in a world where women don't wanna cook, clean, and stay home. How come them men can't do it? How come them men can't do it? Why I gotta stay home and cook and clean? How come he can't stay home and cook and clean, and I go get the money? So Pierre, you saying that just because a woman is working, she's not playing her role? Listen, I'm all for independent. I'm all for women being independent. Got mom, sisters, nieces. I want all of them to be dependent, independent. You know, just in case the husband pass away or something, I want them to be able to hold their own. I'm not stressing women in the working field. That's not well, and it's not in this video. What I'm stressing is relationship wise, people don't want to play the roles anymore. We live in the modern world, I get it. Keep that same energy because women pick and choose when to be modern, when to be traditional. Of course, they would like a man to traditionally open the door, pay the bills, fix stuff. But the modern part of it, they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to stay home, they don't want to do woman stuff. I know it sounds so bad. That's how. Look, you ready? It is so bad. We are so screwed in this modern world that I already know I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this video, from talking like, "Oh, you are so sexist." Oh, blah blah blah. Yeah. So that's why marriage is a joke. Nobody wanna be married no more. Well, they still wanna be married traditionally. They're having a moment, but because this is a modern world, men are emasculated, meaning it's not always the men's fault. There are men out there who want to be men. When I say they want to be men, meaning they want to play the roles as a man. what's the word as a man, Pierre? The word as a man is being a leader, being a provider, being a protector. Now I understand that there are, because we live in a modern world, there are jobs where a woman are making more than the men, so the men are forced to stay home, put an apron on, and get to cooking and cleaning and play house dead. It makes sense, like if she a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer, and then he's just a minimum wage guy. But that's not normal. That's not normal, man. I'm sorry. Ben is still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, am I? Am I sorry? I don't mean no harm. But a man staying home, a stay home, a stay home man is not normal. Like I said, there are some situations where the wife or the woman makes more. I get that. Whether she makes more or not, man, you can't be a stay home home. I mean, sometimes it makes sense. Instead of paying hiring babysitter, hiring nanny, I get it. Trust me, I totally get it. But all I'm saying, it's not normal for a man to just stay home and have their wife go get the bacon. That's not manly. I'm not saying, you know. Uh, so what I'm stressing is the modern world ruins. It's like men can't even be men no more. It's like you the bad guy for wanna be a provider. Oh, you're a narcissist. You just want to control. You just want somebody to control. That's why a lot of men are going their own way. They're calling it quit. They're like, man, women don't need me. That's exactly. And I know women, we don't need men. We don't need men. We got dildos. You know, we got girlfriends. We don't need men. Blah blah blah. Man, nah. How do you think you got here? The way it is not normal. We went to a sperm bank. We had a surrogate or whatever. The way it is not the way God wanted to be. God don't want y'all to be out there working. Boy, I know they listen. I love purs. I love women. Women are the best thing ever. I love women. I respect women. I think women are amazing. And I understand we live in a modern world. Yes, if I have a girl here, I will. I want to. I mean, preferably she have to be traditional. You know, the cooking, clean and stuff. You know, I mean, I cook and clean too, but you know, a traditional submissive woman. But go get you like a little part-time job or something. You know, I don't mind. Like, get you a little part-time job or something. But somebody to be like, oh, go get you a real career, working full time, all that stuff. Let me do that. Let me do that. I got that part. Let me go do that. Unless you have a high profession, like one of those high career field, like you know, doctors, lawyers, or psychiatrists. You know, I understand that. A lot of men are not looking for a roommate. Relationships, marriage, all that stuff is just roommate. Roommates meaning just two people working together. This video is not to degrade women in any way, shape, or form. I love women. Women are great. All I'm saying is that things would have been better if people played the role in a relationship. If men play the role and women play the role, it's like some men don't want to be men. Some men can't be men because you know of society. Some women don't want to be women. They want to be the men in the relationship. They want to be the controlling the leader and stuff like that. and then you got some men who feminine. It's like it's all backward. Like I know I can tell in the relationship who wants the relationship. And then that's why you can marry nobody, because when you marry somebody here in the United States anyway, the system is good for men. So a lot of men find themselves emasculine as a weak man when they get married, because the system, it's like the women have leverage on them now. Let me just listen to what this B got to say, because I don't want her to take half my stuff. The way things are is not normal. I don't care how legal it is. It's just not normal. And I know a lot of people, I know I'm going to get hit from this video, because not a lot of people will understand it. Oh, Pierre just want women to be in the kitchen cooking, cleaning, slaving, while men are out there working field. Listen, I'm not God. I didn't create it this way. You can call me traditional. I am traditional. Overseas, they still doing it. Well, Pierre, go overseas, go back to Haiti. Haiti is cool too. It's like modern world. Modern is kind of like modern. Well, although in Haiti, I would like to believe, I ain't been there in a long time, but I would like to believe there's still like some traditional relationship going on. I hope they're not modernized, but I think they're all modernized. I don't like a Haitian woman who is modernized. I need to make a video about that. I look at it as I wouldn't say a disgrace, but it's somewhere around there. When I see a Haitian woman who is too American, I'm like, that's awful. Pierre, what do you mean by that? Talk more. I look like I'm kind of like getting off topic here, but Haitian woman with a Haitian culture, dance, braid hair, respect their man, cook, clean, just beautiful. But I know some Haitian women who still American, meaning talking yellow. They don't want to cook, they want to clean, sleeping around, have that boss bee attitude. I look at that as I need to make a video about that. So that's why I'm oh no, Haiti is messed up too. Maybe Indian. Who else? I would say Indian. Even the Muslim people, I think they're good. Well, Muslim are really strict with the religion. So Muslim, I think some of them are still mostly traditional. Korean, Japan, where the was bad down and stuff. Alright. So the title of this video is "Things would be better if men and women play the role in relationship." They don't do that no more. Like I see it with my own eyes. Not only that I've experienced it in the relationship I was in, I've seen it too where a woman who just talk like you, like if you're not looking at it, you think that she's talking to a toddler the way she talked to her man or her husband. I told you not to do this, I told you not to do that. And I'm like, oh my God. Woman, you are speaking to a man. It's like men get no more respect anymore. That's another video I want to make about that. Again, I love women. Women are great. Ladies in my channel, I love you. You are amazing. Let the man be a man. You be a woman. He be a man. And I'm not even getting too deep into the whole, homosexuality. I'm not even going there. I'm not even going nowhere neither. That's I kind of like slightly touched it when I said woman be like, well, we don't need men, we got other women, we got sperm banks, all that stuff. And then what they gays, it's like I don't know. That's not what I don't know what they're doing. But all I'm saying is that men and women together in a relationship, there are stuff, and I know it sounds so bad, there are stuff women are just great at. It's a woman thing, and there are stuff men are good thing. It's a man thing. I'm not saying men can't braid hair. I'm not saying men can't cook. I'm not saying men can't clean. I'm not saying men can't paint their nails if they wanted to. As far as like physically, I'm not. I'm just saying that people don't want to accept the fact that because you was born with the gender, there are stuff that comes with that gender that is just part of it. For example, you ladies, as much as you want to be a man, some of you guys even are a man. Okay, this I'm not getting too deep into that. Okay, but God still make you go to your monthly situation. That's kind of like, and then it could be the other way around. It could be a guy. There are guys who look like a woman, wanna be a woman, and do all that stuff. And I'm not here trying to. I ain't trying to. I'm not. Look, this is not a hate video. Look, you do whatever you want to do with your life. I don't care what you want. Oh, Pierre's a homophobic. Oh my God, Pierre don't give a f. About your life, I don't. But you guys, I don't know them, but like I've seen him where I think it's a girl, but as much as he's tried to be a girl, he still sound like a guy. There are guys as much as they're trying to be like a girl, they're still going build. What I'm saying is that, and we ain't gotta get into the politics of it. Republican, we gotta do politics. It's just that there are things that come with the gender that you was born with. Men have a job. Women have a job. I'm not God. Don't stop getting mad at me. Listen, don't get mad at me. I didn't quit. I didn't make none of this. I didn't make none of this. It's like me as a man, you know. I believe in. I have to go out and work 12, 14 hours a day, whether I like it or not, because I'm a man. I have sons. I gotta make sure they fit. This is my job as a man. When I think of a woman, I'm not thinking of a woman for financial help. When I think of a woman, I'm like, man, this house could really use some good cleaning. I'm like, man, this house could. I'm tired of giving my kids the same old, 5, 6 meals in rotation. I need a woman who can really like put some stuff together. That's what I'm thinking about. I ain't thinking about, oh, I need a woman who makes 6 figures. No, I can get. Boy. So. In general, men need to be men, women need to be women. I'm talking about, yes, in relationship, but really in general too. Now, like I said, I ain't trying to get too deep into the other type of stuff. Okay, if you are homosexual, whatever, I'm not coming after you. I'm not. Look. I don't want no problem. I'm not. This is nothing against no type of community. But I just think in a relationship, if men got the respect that they should have, things will be better. Now, of course, there's where you can get respect. I'm not marrying them, because once you marry them, unless you have a good prenup, the woman wins. Because the system always usually favor the woman. What you think about that? What you think about that? That's. But nah, shout out to the woman though. Or your argument can be like, "Well, Pierre, you ready?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yes, go ahead." And then you're gonna be like, "All right, listen here. I have a single mom, okay? She's the mom, okay? And she's also the dad, okay? If she was all feminine, we'd be screwed, okay?" This is where, first of all, I'm from Haiti. I'm from a place where nobody comes from. When I say I'm from a place where nobody come from. Me, I'm from the slum. I'm from a place where people don't come out of. And I grew up with a Haitian mom in the jungle, in real poverty. She's my hero. Strong. She did everything. Cook, clean, take care of us, and still, you know, find ways to feed us. You know, ways I don't even want to imagine. I was young, but I won't put nothing past where I come from, if you know what I mean. But had she been in a relationship with my father, knowing that my mom, as strong and independent as she is, she would have still played her role. She still play a role. Like she still cook for my father. I mean, they don't live together, nothing like that, but she's still like she's a traditional woman. So your strong, independent woman, mom, good. That's good, amazing. But if she have a man in the picture, she just have to know her place. Wait for me, like he should know his place. Yo, is this thing on?